Hello, welcome back to our Vietnam Travel Updates channel. In our video update for today, we'll be discussing the Vietnamese government's decision to accept the proposal to open up to tourism. The conditions for a foreign visitor to travel to Vietnam. Which visa policy will be applied from March 15th? And the Civil Aviation Administration of Vietnam keeps on working with partners to maximum the air operations. So, please stay tuned till the end of the video. The Vietnamese government has agreed to the Ministry of Culture, Sports, and Tourism's proposal to fully reopen tourism to foreign travelers in its new normal period starting from March 15th. In the latest announcement, Deputy Prime Minister Vu Duc Dam urged the Tourism Ministry to promptly finalize and announce a plan for the resumption of tourism, and provide detailed instructions for localities to implement it. He also tasked the ministry with issuing protocols for welcoming back foreign tourists. On Tuesday, the Defense, Public Security, Tourism, Health, Foreign Affairs, and Transport Ministries agreed at a government meeting that as Vietnam fully reopens its air, land, and sea borders from March 15, all travel restrictions imposed since the pandemic broke out in Vietnam in 2020 would be removed. Foreign tourists arriving in Vietnam do not need book tour packages with designated travel agencies as per the ongoing vaccine passport trial program launched in November last year. Under the current regulations, Vietnam unilaterally waives visa requirements for citizens of 13 countries, including Japan, South Korea, Norway, Finland, Denmark, Sweden, Russia, Belarus, the UK, France, Germany, Spain, and Italy. In addition, Vietnam and 88 other countries and territories have reached agreements on visa exemption. The government has halted entry to foreign tourists from March 22, 2020, due to the emergence of the COVID-19 pandemic in Vietnam. Foreign arrivals to Vietnam fell to 157,000 last year, compared with 18 million in 2019, according to the General Statistics Office. With the new tourism reopening plan in place, all visa policies before the pandemic would be resumed, including those on electronic visa issuance. Incoming tourists aged 12 and above would only be required to have proof of full vaccination or recovery from COVID-19. The travelers are also required to furnish a negative test result certificate issued within 24 hours for rapid tests, and 72 hours for the real-time RT-PCR method before departure. A one-day quarantine requirement after arrival would remain effective. International visitors entering via land border would be tested at border gates before their entry. All arrivals are required to have medical or travel insurance that covers COVID-19 treatment with a minimum liability of $10,000. Travel businesses are looking forward to restarting the tour program every day, every hour, after regular international flights are fully opened from February 15, and from March 15, they would fully reopen both international and domestic tourism. The country began to welcome back foreign tourists from November 2021 under a pilot program following its successful mass vaccination drive, with 186,479,340 doses having been administered to date. According to some travel businesses, although Vietnam has successfully controlled the epidemic in the administration and application of the recent pilot program, it has also revealed some limitations. For example, the application of the personnel review policy to grant entry visas to foreign visitors caused difficulty for businesses to connect destinations and attract tourists from previous key markets, where has been approved by the government for visa exemption. In preparation for fully reopening inbound and outbound tourism from the 15th of March, Vietnam's aviation industry officially resumed regular flights to all markets from Tuesday without restrictions on frequency. The Civil Aviation Administration of Vietnam started ending restrictions on the frequency of international flights to and from all markets, marking the first time after more than 2 years Vietnam has fully restarted international flights. However, they said the resumption of regular flights still needs the approval of markets that had direct flights to Vietnam before the pandemic, since each country has different pandemic prevention requirements. After receiving a response from these markets, Vietnamese aviation officials will grant flight permits for domestic and foreign airlines to bring passengers in and out of Vietnam based on airline demand. Everything sounds promising and positive for March 15, doesn't it? Have you prepared anything for your travel plans yet? We would love to read your comments, feel free to share them with us. And now, we've reached the end of today's video update. Please hit the like button, share to spread the news, and subscribe to us for more travel updates. Thank you for watching and goodbye for now.